coming soon. Until then, enjoy the vibes.
My baby, your body's on fire. Hey, body's on fire. Just enough. My baby, your body's on fire. Hey, body's on fire. My baby, your body's on fire. Yeah. One I can do with the da. Me, I no get time at the da. Dada cover my face, calling me la da. Biggie man, we know the where I money, what's it come? Chewbacca, all depend. We can ride the wind, and the beat, die for nothing, my nigga. What's it called? Chihuahua, all the belly, the galley, ride the wind, I know it, die for nothing. Make you no say anything when you do, they must commentate.
I can't come and kill myself.
Anything when I do, what they try to do on my way.
I can't come and kill myself.
Plenty survive we face, just to make sure money day. All my people that go say I know one fight, I know one time. I know one women, I want enjoy, I want jump life, I want buy me food, I want build house, I still want to know. Tell me, money, what's it come? Chewbacca, all the penny, they get it, ride the money, and the feet, die for nothing. My nigga, what's it come? Chewbacca, all the penny, they get it, ride the money, and the feet. Different things them happening, schemes and packaging. In a one night for shows I'm juggling, flow like the ocean, my boat I'm paddling. Shadashi no fella, that's my bro, my family, bros in chains. When it comes to money, I take concentrate. Like I tell you straight, you are not my mate. If you become mission, I be head of state. All my people then go say I know one fight, I know one time, I know one women. I want enjoy, I want jump life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. Tell me, my nigga, what's it come? Chewbacca, all the belly, they can get ride the money, and the beat, die for nothing. My nigga, what's it come? Chewbacca, all the belly, they can get ride the women, and the beat, die for nothing. Oluwabana, yeah.
Hello. This is going to be a really short live. I probably won't get a chance to go up and down in the chat and say hello to everybody. But Tatiana, bust it down. Thank you so much. You know, membership definitely has its advantages, and I think I will, but there's some more things that I need to probably put into members only. So if I have time, I'll speak in the chat later on, but y'all know they got a bunch of challenges that's coming up. So I put Brianna's name in this title, but this is not for just Brianna. This is for anybody, right? So I went to church. Well, first of all, I overslept my first service this morning because I've been so tired yesterday. I was not on YouTube all day. I woke up late. I think I heard something about some baptism or whatever. I think that was last night. And I asked a couple questions about that. And then after I left church or whatever, I saw Debris was live. So I went over there and I was listening. And I promise you, for God as my witness, the minute I pressed the button, she was talking about me. And so I was just like, what? The stuff she was saying didn't make absolutely any sense, at least to me anyway. So I clicked the link, answered some questions or whatever like that. I mean, I still really was confused by it all. And then I was over at Jay Wilson's. And so some things were said to me over at Jay Wilson's in the chat, you know what I'm saying? So there was conversation going on within the chat. And so they were saying, well, lately she keeps on bringing your name up, saying some stuff, you know what I mean? So I'm like, really? I mean, it was strange to me when I heard it myself coming home from church or whatever. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't have a problem with anybody having their opinions, because everybody has their right to have an opinion. Everybody has the right to like me or dislike me or feel whichever type of way about me. I can't do anything about that. And I'm not even going to try to do anything about that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I have people in my real life who truly love me unconditionally. So all of this other shit, I know the YouTube shit is fickle. You know what I'm saying? But a couple of days ago when she was saying I was full of shit, and I'm like, full of shit? I'm like, what? So I asked her to repeat it. She repeated it again. I still didn't even understand what she was getting to or how I became full of shit about something or whatever. And I just left and went on about my own business, because one thing about me, I respect myself. So I don't stay in places and spaces, you know, where I'm being talked about in a certain type of way or whatever. So after I left from Jay Wilson's live, I was in another content creator's live, and there was a topic that came up about TC. And TC was told, and some other people were told, that I didn't like TC. And we're talking about TC HBC, okay? And as long as I've known TC, and I'm talking about as far back as I can think, 2019, me and TC have never had an issue. We've never had a beef. We've never had a falling out. We've always had a good rapport with each other. If there's anything that I needed to communicate with her about, I picked up the phone and gave her a ring, and she's done the same thing with me. So I don't really know where that came from or why that was even a thing. So I decided to make this live. So therefore, Brianna, if you have an issue with me or if there's a problem, we can just go ahead and address it. Or if you're trying to beef, you can just let me know. But nobody's going to profit from beefing with me, because I'm not going to beef with anybody back. People have done horrible things, and y'all don't even really see me mention those people, because I'm in a different place. I'm in a different space. And if I slap people on the hand from time to time, it's because they've done something that makes me slap them on the hand. I don't go after people for no reason. I don't fuck with people for no reason. People come and drop me receipts all the time. Okay, so I don't have to have a relationship with people to get receipts. Okay, so the lady who's stalking, I don't even know her. I think half the beef sector don't know her. But do you know somebody already came and dropped me all her information, maiden name and married name? Do you know, because I am the queen of receipts and I hold that title, people email me stuff all the time. And if those people don't do anything to me, I don't put out anything on them. I don't say anything in regards to them. So with me not having any issue with Brianna, I'm just confused as to why people are saying that she keeps bringing my name up with some, you know, on a disrespectful way or bad information or whatever the fuck the case is, because I don't talk about Brianna at all unless it's in, you know, Brianna was in the challenge, I think she good or this, that, you know, that type of little stuff like that. I'm not over here giving commentary on what you're doing over there. I'm not here speaking about, you know, your lifestyle or this or that or whatever. I don't bring you up at all. I got her name and my title for the reason she's bringing my name up. So if there's an issue, she can let me know now. That's all. You know what I'm saying? There is no beef. So, and I've been on it. And if I want to put her name in the title, I can put her name in the title. She put my name in her mouth. What's the difference? What's the difference? What is the difference? And I'm not saying that people can't talk about me. This is YouTube. And I respect the fact that people will get their clicks and views. I'm not mad at it. I want everybody to get their clicks and views. Handle whatever it is that they need to handle. You know what I'm saying? Can we go ahead in apartment 22, this person right here? Can one of my snipers go ahead in apartment 22, this hoe? Go put her shit and put her on side of the curb like that other lady with her trash bags. Thank you. Thank you. I don't want to see this person again. This person says, not gullible at all. I won't lie. Bree doesn't like you at all, Shelly. Her and Pizza stay shading you. So if anyone tells you this, they're not lying. I saw and heard it for myself. Well, I mean, I heard some stuff today with my own ears when I dropped down. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't mad about it because I think a lot of people want me to be 2016 S. Hutchinson or 2019 Hutchinson or maybe even 2022, but that ain't me. And for me, I don't feel like hollering and screaming and doing all that other stuff. I don't do all of that. I try not to beef with people because when I beef, I know how dirty and grimy I can get. You know what I'm saying? So I always do everything in my power to avoid any type of issues with anybody. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to, y'all hear me, what they call me struggle voice. I ain't got time to scream and holler. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time to do any of that. I don't have a beef with her. Now, if she has an issue with me, that's her issue. But if you have an issue with me, just go ahead and say that. That's all I'm saying. What did she say? Hold on. What did she say? I heard her bring up, all I heard her bring up is stuff saying y'all on a panel and talked about which would be crews that everyone talking about comparing notes, but I'm a hush. No, well, today what I heard her say with the little bit of time that I had dropped down, she was saying that me, Tracy, Kimmy, and I don't remember who. I can't even fucking keep it up, remember who. But I know it had something to do with Kimmy and Tracy. I remember that we behind the scenes and we was working together plotting against Misunderstood. Number one, me and Tracy don't do each other at all. I don't fuck with her. She don't fuck with me. Okay? I think everybody knows that. So we ain't behind the scenes doing a goddamn thing. Okay? Oh, Joyce was the other name. It's just weird to me because first I was put in the group, so that's why I hit the link, because I'm like, when did I become a part of a group? Does anybody, because I'm gonna send a Cash App to anybody. Matter of fact, where my Cash App phone at? Because half of y'all probably don't even know what the Army means. Do y'all know what Army means? Do y'all know what Army means? Matter of fact, if you know what Army means, save the answer. Because in December, I'm going to do a subscriber only challenge, and the subscribers will be winning money. So if you know the answer, don't even put the answer in here. Okay. It's clear she been had a slight disdain for you due to your YouTube shit with Kimmy. Well, that's what they said to me over at Jay Wilson's place as well. Won't lie about that. And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I'm asking is because if she feels that way, she could just say, hey, yo, I feel whatever type of way, and I can just stay out of her way. You know what I'm saying? Not that I'm doing anything to her, but I don't have to, watch her content or click in a view. I don't have to do anything like that. I know how to move around. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Joyce. Hold up. I think this should have been clarified on that panel. It could all be semantics. Sometimes it's easier to ask up front, please don't let us. Well, no, I would have just let it go at that point. But it was when I went to another live, this was the topic again. And then I went to the third live, and the topic was me and TC, which I did drop and give. Oh, matter of fact, I might have forgot. God forgive me, TC, if I didn't send you the link. But yeah, because I'm like, TC, I'm like, number one, TC is not even a content creator. Like, what reason will we have to be into a beef? That makes absolutely no sense. And I'm not saying that, you know what it is, TC? I switched phones. So I don't have all my numbers on this iPhone. And I can't stay in this iPhone. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link, because number one, I'm not hiding from anybody. But I would just rather, no matter who it is, if there's an issue, just let me know and I can just stop watching your stuff and we can just call it a day. There's no need to play around with it. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to sit there and scream and yell and do video for video and stuff like that. And I also don't think it's fair to me that I should have to clear up lies, because those were lies that were being told on the page, on the platform. So whether it's misinformation or lies or whatever, it's not true. So if I heard that, God knows what else is going on that I don't hear on other people's pages, which that's fine too. But I also made this live to let everybody know that if you have a question, just come to me. You don't have to ask anybody else. I'm not hard to reach. I'm not, now I ain't gonna lie, when it comes to my email is backed up. My Instagram, I'm all tore up. My TikTok, for the most part, yeah, you can probably reach me there. And I really have been abandoning TikTok because I've been so involved with trying to support people here on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But I just think that there's, no matter who it is, I mean, if we're grown, because I am personally 47 years old. So if I have an issue with somebody, I will come to them and tell them, look, I don't fuck with you. I don't like you. Whatever it is about you, I can't stand you. You get what I'm saying? I'm not even going to watch somebody if I have a disdain for them, because I don't want to hear their voice. I don't want to see their face. And shout out to everybody coming in. Let me see. I think Brianna was saying it tongue in cheek, not trying to shade you, but when you came up, she had to stand on what she said. Okay. I mean, even when people talk about reporter they say a mole. I just say mole because that's the term that everybody else is using. But I'm like, I had a reporter there. Is that you, BBW?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Hey, sis.
Hey.
Yes, I was just saying how when I came to my third place today, and I've only been to 3 channels today because, like I said, I ended up going to service late. So it was late when I got in here. And so as I came home, as I'm just kind of settling down, I'm like, okay, let me see who's on. So I'm listening to Brianna, and immediately when I hit the button, I hear my name. So, okay, fine. I hit the link to come up there because, one, I'm not hiding from anybody. So if I'm in the clouds or in the chat or whatever, then I'm going to go ahead and hop up there. Now, when that other person is on these panels, I'm not there. I'm not listening. I'm not ear hustling. I'm not doing any of that because I don't like that person. I don't like anything about them. They're annoying to me. And even when I want to support some content creators and I see her there all the time, I'm just like, oh, Lord. So all I do is just leave. You know what I'm saying? I don't tell them who to have on their platform or whatever because I don't pay their bills. You know what I mean? But I just feel like if you're going to report something, right, you should report the truth. Because if I'm going to report something, I'm going to try my best to give accurate information. And if I don't know, I'm going to ask. That's why a lot of times I ask questions and people may get annoyed by me asking questions, but I would rather just go straight to the person and say, hey, is this what's going on or whatever? There's really nothing that anybody could ask me dealing with YouTube that I would not answer, because this is YouTube and we're
Right.
all public figures. I put myself here and it is what it is. If there's something that somebody filmed in a public setting and they brought it to YouTube, then hey, YouTube ate off of that. I didn't go
Right.
and flag not one single person that put them videos up at all. And even with that situation, Brianna reached out to me and asked me, hey, I heard that there's a video of you doing A through Z. And I said, yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes. Before it even hit YouTube, I said, yes. So
Mm-hmm.
the thing is, I think that some people, because once I got to my third location, I realized that I feel like some people are going around and trying to put stuff in people's head or whatever, right? And I guess I
Right.
don't really think on that level, because can't nobody move me at all.
That's
I'm
right.
only moved by God. I'm not moved by nobody. You see what I'm saying? So there's
That's right.
nothing that anybody else is going to do that's going to move me, because I don't care who has a beef with who.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't none of my business.
That's
It's not my
right.
problem. You get what I'm saying? I'm
Yep.
too old to be in somebody else's shit. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Even when it comes down to so-called best friends or whatever, how fucking old are we? You get
That's
what I'm
right.
saying?
That's right.
We half of us 50 and up, or
Today.
almost 50. You see what I'm saying? I don't have time for
That's,
little kitty shit.
I know that's right.
Okay, I went to three places today, and I'm hearing
Mm-hmm.
all accurate information, and it's really no excuse for it, because at least my last couple lives, I've been dropping the link. You know, I've had really long lives lately. I used to not do that. I have tried to support every single challenge in some type of way, whether
Right.
it was just me being there. I've tried to support it. I actually even will give a small donation to every challenge up until I came up with my own, because I'm like, look, I can't be putting $10 in this pot and 20 over here, and then CashApp and this person this amount and that amount and all of this stuff going on, when at the end of the day, I have an obligation too to my audience to make sure that they're taken care of. I can't put the pressure on the subscribers and make them feel that they have to give me X amount of money to reach a certain amount in a pot. You see what I'm saying? Like, I would never feel comfortable giving anybody anything less than $100 to participate in the challenge. That's just me. So
Yeah.
if I'm asking for donations, and let's say I only get, $40 or whatever, that's up to me to get that 60 or whatever. So, and people don't even know me on YouTube to be like, hey, cash at me. But lately, y'all have heard me saying that. And all of that money, and when I say all of it, I mean all of that money has gone into the pot, to the point that I stopped collecting cash for that challenge. And I said, well, any money past the 300, I'll put towards the second challenge or whatever. And then I said, well, damn, should I have done that, or should I just have kept on collecting for the first or whatever like that? This is my first time doing a challenge where it involves many people competing. I do the trivia thing all the time and give away money. That's nothing new. I do that for my members all the time, subscribe,
Right.
and stuff like that. And I'm still going to do that in December. The challenge is for subscribers only, because a lot of these challenges that we're doing now, the content creators are involved in them, and it's nothing wrong with that, because even in my challenge, it's content creators. But guess what? Most of them people, they get a check on the 21st, or most of them people, they're getting cash apps from their supporters. So I actually want to do something that would benefit the subscribers, and only the subscribers, where even if you're a content creator, you cannot win. You can't win any money. You can't participate. It would basically, they could participate in a way to like be a judge or help host or donate money, but they couldn't win any money. You see what I'm saying? Because
And that's fair. That's fair.
yeah. Um,
Is my phone being
no,
staticky?
you fine, baby. You fine. You fine. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna put too much stress into it or whatever. Um, I just feel like I'm me. I'm my own person. I'm not gonna let anyone make me feel that I have to claim a group or a clique or whatever. I am too old to be in anybody's group or in anybody's clique or whatever else. There are people that I'm cool with. There's people that I rock with. There's people I fuck with. And there's people that I don't. There's people that I talk to and people that I don't. And I don't really think it's anybody's business who I talk to. But the crazy part about it is I ain't never heard these people mention the people that I talk to for real. That's the game. Okay.
Right.
That is
Right.
the ultimate gag. So
Mhm.
TC, I don't know if you want to come up and explain to me about the situation about me not liking you, because we just talked about it on the third place, but I still wasn't getting a real, I don't even understand how that even kind of came up. But we were on somebody else's platform, so I had to respect that platform. So what happened? Yeah. You was there, right?
I was there. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Is she coming up?
I don't know if she coming. I dropped the link for her, but all I ask is that you don't call that person by their name. If you
Yes.
talk about that particular person, I refer to them as Danielle. Maybe
Okay.
because the D starts with a demon. And like I said earlier, I was trying to be cordial with that person. I took
Yeah.
all I could take from that person
Yeah.
until I just couldn't take it no more. And I
Yes.
just feel like I don't want to fake kick it with nobody. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Either I fuck with you or I don't. And I guess that's what this is all about. And I ain't saying nobody got to fuck with me hard like that, but like either we can be cordial and
Mhm.
do this shit for the culture, or if
Mhm.
you need some money, I don't give a fuck who it is. You need some money and you want to beef, hit me up and let me know that look, I'm just doing this shit for the clicks and views. And could you help me out? I might even give you a little 1-2. I might even respond back to you in that way, whatever.
Right.
But
And I think the whole and how I kind of took it was because she had said that to me pretty much. Like, she was letting me know that when you say
is
a
that hold on, is
particular
that you, TC?
It is the one.
Okay. Okay. So I was just trying to get better clarity on, because I just thought this was wild. I'm like, me and TC we ain't never had an
Hey baby.
issue. I have
So
no reason
so
to.
so here's the thing, Shelly, and you know how I deal, and you know how I do what I do here. Number one, I know we don't have a problem. I am very secure, and I am good, and I understand. Different people have different intentions and all that stuff. It was mentioned to Krista, and I just told her, don't worry about that. It's not. It's not the facts. It's not true. And
Yes.
she knows that, you know that, I know that, then that's really all that matters.
Yeah.
Anybody who wants to believe it, I welcome them. Please believe that. I'm in the midst of deleting people from my life, from my, social media and all that good stuff. It's okay. And if you want to know something, I'm sure people can, they see me in the YouTube streets. They can say, hey, you and Shelly, all right? Yeah, we good. We good. That's all. And that's all that needs to be said.
Hey them
And I,
Pam.
I, I don't want to recap it. I don't want to go there because I don't give it energy. I give
Yeah.
energy. If I want to recap it, I want to recap some money, meaning I want to recap how we can make some money, how we can make some more money, and that's what I'm all about.
And
I
yo,
can't.
don't I always be into the bag?
Exactly.
I stay in the bag.
You know,
I stay in the
you know.
bag, yo.
And
I
if
ain't got
anybody
time for
want
craziness.
if anybody want to recap the past, then what we could do is recap the Supreme Court overthrowing the forgiveness loan law that we wanted to put in place. We can forget. We can talk about that. That's all I'm talking about. I am not talking about anything that is untrue. I do not march to the beat of anybody's drum. And if when I hear untruths, I don't even answer to it.
And I'm gonna say
Period.
this too to my supporters, right? I'm not mad at y'all for like not correcting people, you know what I'm saying? For real, when they say certain shit, because I know how a lot of these content creators are. If you speak up and say something, just like letting them know that no, that's not what happened, or no, that's not true, you'll get blocked or they'll take it out on you. So I don't want anyone to feel under pressure that if you're somewhere, you got to do this and that. But now, if you one of them people that be hitting me up on the back end, especially on the CashApp end, and stuff like that, and you up on a panel, you hear somebody telling some crazy ass lies, I would expect you to say something. But if that ain't true or whatever, I don't expect you to say anything at all. But you know, at the end of the day, for me, if I'm somewhere and a story is being told and I know that that's not the case, I'm going to say something. Even when I'm over there with Jay Wilson, if he says something or he heard something, I'm like, no, let me tell you, this is what happened, because I know it's not the case or whatever. But I don't go around and just try to put and spread rumors on people and go on this campaign. But see, if you keep saying something enough times, people will believe it. So I think that's what the goal is right now. If I keep going around and saying this and saying that, it'll be the truth. But see, that's why I'm the queen of receipts, because people don't deal with receipts. Yeah. But even being the queen of receipts, man, let me tell y'all something. I'm strolling around looking for something right now. I'm saying that because I'm so funny with people about sounds, but I'm doing the same thing now. There's a price to pay. There's a price to pay with all of that. It's a price to pay with karma, right? And then there's also a price to pay with your peace. And it ain't easy holding a whole bunch of fucking shit in. You know what I'm saying? It ain't easy having, you know, this tea, that tea, this information, that information. It ain't always just about one particular person. I don't give up my sources, but I always tell those people, like, hey, I don't got no issue with that person, so I'm not gonna say nothing. Even like the Erica Kelly lady, I don't know her. That's right. So what am I gonna do with her information? Right. What, dox her? For what? That'd be a waste of my fucking time. Because I guess what, the lady ain't to my knowledge, she ain't never even been to my channel. She haven't said nothing to me that I know about. So I don't need to do nothing with that information right there. People have said worse, but I haven't done anything. There's some people that I will never ever deal with, and there's some people that I can, you know, be cordial with. But all I say to everybody or anybody, if y'all have a question about me, just come to me. As long as it pertains to YouTube, I don't have a problem answering it. But some things, it's not my place. Like when it came up with the Kimmy, I'm not Kimmy's keeper. I'm not Kimmy's Siamese twin. I cannot speak for her thoughts or any of that. So I can't, if you're going to ask me about something, ask me about myself, because that's who I am, myself. Don't ask me about nobody else, because I can't, it's not my place. Even if I know the answer, I would never tell you the answer. You know what I'm saying? If Kimmy give me one receipt or 1,000 receipts, I'm not going to tell nobody. I'm not going to say nothing unless she say, hey, sis, this is what I'm doing, and I want you to go ahead and drop that receipt. And I still may not drop it, because guess what? Just because somebody give you a receipt don't mean you need to drop the receipt. Because some people will give you receipts that they won't even put out there. But I ain't going to let nobody have me stuck holding a motherfucking bag. Ooh, guess what? Jesus says, bow to us, your white masters. Okay, you done lost your mind. Your black ignorance is showing. Okay. Can we go ahead in apartment 22, this person right here, please? Go ahead and put them in their belongings right outside. And take your fans with you. Because if you leave them here, you can't come back and get them later on. Thank you.
Don't forget your book bag.
All of that. See, people want me to get so angry and so mad, and that's what I don't understand, because when you come on here and you angry and you mad, they mad that you angry and you're mad. But if you come on here and you're unbothered and you're cool as a cucumber, they mad because you're not foaming at the mouth, screaming and yelling. For what? I done dealt with too much stuff in my real life.
I know that's
in the
right.
last year and a half. I don't have time for no silly stuff. But
That's okay. I
it
ain't
is,
that
I do want
dangerous.
to respect my I do want to respect my fellow co-workers, as Jay Wilson says. What he said, damn, what's it called again? The tax paper you get. What's it called?
11.
1099. I want to respect the 1099s. And thank you, Uncle Claude. I want to respect the 1099s, and I'm gonna go over here and support my fellow content creators and the challenges that they're having. There are 2 challenges. I have multiple devices, so I'm going to support both challenges to the best of my ability, and I will be back in the morning to do a recap of that. And if no one got a chance to come to me today to let me know we have a problem, I'll be live tomorrow. And after I get done with my commentary, the link will be available. And if anyone has any questions for me, they are free to ask. If anybody wants to beef, just let me know. And that way I can remove myself from you. Because I don't want anyone that's going to make my walk with God get even harder. You know what I'm saying? Because it is hard sometimes. You get what I'm saying? It's not always easy. But I took my commitment with him very seriously. So whether nobody else sees it, wants to see it, I don't care. My relationship is with him. So if it's somebody that's you have this issue, this disdain or this hatred towards me, just let me know so I can remove myself. That's all. It's real simple. All right, 1099 contract co-workers. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys at the challenges. I'm still gonna give y'all some music. I can't even have my music. They just stole that. I'm still hot with what's his name? Beefing 313. If I got a beef with anybody, it would be Beefing 313. Find your own music. Okay, find your own ideas. Okay. All right. Love you guys. Army strong.
But if I your body, girl, I don't mind. Cause not only you, they my mind, oh. Girl, you too fine, but light, I lie. Me, I know the lie, oh. See, not only you, they my head, oh. Yeah, only you, they my head, oh. See, now you, they cause confusion in my head, yeah. Me, I know the lie, you're my fantasy. You're my fantasy. Only you, they my head, oh. Only you, they my head, oh. See, now you, they cause commotion in my head, oh. Me, I know the lie, you're my fantasy, yeah. Going on inside? Is this reality? Oh yeah, cause I don't wanna wake up from this dream. Them say something must kill a man, oh, nah, nah, nah. But if I your body, girl, I don't mind, oh yeah. Cause not only you, they my mind, oh. Yeah, yeah. See you too fine, me, I know the liar. See, now only you, they my head, oh. Yeah, only you, they my head, oh. See, now you, they cause confusion in my head, oh. Yeah, me, I know the liar, but me, I know the liar. Only you, they my head, only you, they my head, oh. See, now you, they cause commotion in my head, oh. Yeah, me, I know the liar, my fantasy. See, now only you, they my head, only you, they my head, oh. See, now you, they cause confusion in my head, oh. Me, I know the lie, I know the lie. Only you, they my head, oh. Yeah, only you, they my head, oh. See, now you, they cause commotion in my head, oh. Me, I know the lie, my fantasy.